Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Dev, aka the Unknown Variable here, back at you with another one. And today we're talking about my Call of Duty 2022 wish list, some things that I would like to see, and some basic issues right now currently that I have with the current Call of Duty titles. And we got a lot to talk about today, so let's get right into it. This is a topic that I've wanted to cover on the channel for quite a long time. Something that I've brought up to my friends, people that I talk to that play Call of Duty on a regular basis. And that first point is hit scan versus bullet velocity. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I want to say MW was the first one that had it, but I could be mistaken on that. Now I'm talking about a full-blown bullet velocity system. I believe Modern Warfare 2019 was the first game to switch from hit scan to bullet velocity. Like, I'm not talking certain guns having bullet velocity. I mean pretty much every single gun in the game shoots a projectile from the weapon, which in theory sounds good. I mean, I guess it's good for realism and stuff, and it kind of adds some more skill or a little bit of a different, variable for longer range gunfights. But in Call of Duty terms and the way Call of Duty implements it, it just doesn't work properly. And I don't know if anybody watching this video perhaps has had the same issue that I have had. But one of the biggest issues I have with the new Call of Duties, that be Call of Duty MW 2019, Call of Duty Vanguard, the newer shit. The constant problem that I have is I used to be a sub player, right? I used to be able to use submachine guns, and they weren't useless far away, like they took more shots when it was traditional hit scan. Now I feel like even in MP, like I'm on mouse and keyboard, so I don't get the aim assist, so perhaps maybe this is why I notice it slightly more than I guess someone who would be on controller. But I gotta lead my fucking shots, man. When I'm shooting an SMG in this game or any new school COD, it's like it shoots fucking marshmallows out of the gun, bud. Like, there ain't no velocity on it. I feel like my bullets are slow. Like I'm shooting a fucking firearm here, bud, and shit ain't hitting anyone. Now, this doesn't seem to be that much of an issue when it comes to guns like the ARs and the LMGs and the sniper rifles that have decent bullet velocity. But even then, those guns feel more hit scan, and then on top of that, you have to load your gun with bullet velocity attachments that fuck your aim down sight or your movement, so you either have a gun that shoots properly like it was in the old CODs, or you're slower than Wings of Redemption if he ate like 9 cheeseburgers, but like it's fucked. I don't even understand. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Now that concludes, I guess, the first half rant portion of the bullet velocity portion of this video. Now I'm gonna be talking about what it used to be pre-MW 2019. We used to have hit scan. I don't know if anybody played old COD back in the day, but you point and click, and where that cursor is where you're going to fucking hit, man. Like, I don't understand why it switched from that, because you have certain gun classes now that I understand an SMG should not be beat by an AR far away. I get that. And for balancing, I understand. But why the fuck can you not tune down the bullet velocity slightly on the SMGs or even any other gun and make it so it doesn't shoot fucking peas out my barrel, bud? I'm tired of it. And honestly, that's why COD just needs to go back to fucking hit scan. Enough with this cheese. The game already has a terrible engine with a bunch of other shit. Hit detection doesn't work properly. Your servers suck. At least give me something in the game that allows me to hit somebody. Don't get me wrong, you want me to pull up some stats? I have almost a 4 KD in Vanguard, and I still get angry every single fucking time I play the game, man. Because it's just so unbelievably broken, and it makes no sense. Then you have Bloom in fucking Vanguard, man. I know I'm ranting here, but you have Bloom. Like, why? Who fucking thought up there in fucking Sledgehammer Games that it was a good idea to implement a feature in the game where you fucking shoot and your shit goes all over the place? You're fucking... I'm getting fucking heated here. I just need to breathe for a second. Just getting heated. You shoot your gun, right? The Bloom mechanic, basically what it does, you aim at somebody, shoot, your crosshair can be right on them, even if you have good recoil control and you can stop the bob. Let's say you're shooting an MP40 and it goes to the left and you pull it to the right to adjust for that recoil. It doesn't matter. You could be right on somebody and it still fucking misses because it's random bullet bullshit. And I fucking hate it. It's like RNG in gunfights. It's like, oh, it gets my blood boiling. But anyways, that should give you a decent idea as to why I think hit scan is way more superior than bullet velocity. Also, I was ranting on about engine lag, which then brings me into my next point. Engine lag. If you guys haven't tried this out yet, if you have a console, open up your fucking COD, right? Go to a split screen. And if you have the means of recording it, look it up on YouTube. There is a physical engine lag in this game. And it's because this fucking game engine is ID Tech like fucking 3 from 1998. It's a highly modified version. And then there's new engine bullshit we hear about all the time. It's a new engine. It's a new engine. Guess what? MW19 had the same problems that every single fucking game. The 10 games prior to MW19 had the exact same fucking problems, but now you add something like bullet velocity into it and you make it a big fucking shit show. You have peaker's advantage, right? On top of the bad engine lag, you have peaker's advantage, which kind of run hand in hand. Then you also have shit servers. You have dedicated servers in Call of Duty, but the tick rates fucking suck. So on top of the fact that you have a game with inherently broken things in it, you now have to deal with shitty servers. On top of all of it, you topple that in with skill-based matchmaking and you're guaranteed to have 120 millisecond ping lobby if you played more than 5 games decently. Also, don't even get me started on a fucking prestige system. We need a proper prestige system in MW 2022. We need prestiges 1 to 10. Something for me to grind for. Enough of this fucking, I'm gonna play a season, rank my ass up to 1,000, never touch grass, and then all of a sudden, at the end of the season, guess what? Go fuck yourself. That shit's reset, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, it just drives me insane. Man, one thing I can tell you right now, this video is not family friendly. I'm going off on a fucking tangent about this fucking game, man. Blows my mind. Now I'm gonna end this video on a good note. My final point is map selection in Modern Warfare 2022. Now, like I said, I want to end this video on a good note and more of a positive note. So I'd like to end the video by saying this. With maps in MW 2022, MW2, whatever you want to call it. I hate calling it MW2, but anyways, in the new COD, can we please have a mix of 3-lane and complex maps? Like, I don't think that's too much to ask for. I myself am more of a, I love the 3-lane map design. I hate complex maps, but with any successful video game, you need a wide selection of maps in order to keep the entire player base happy. I think we would find a good compromise if Infinity Ward was willing to work with us and allow for there to be complex and 3-lane map. That way everybody's happy and nobody gets left out. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, today's little rant, whatever you want to call it, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you never miss when I upload a video, and I'll catch everybody in the next one. Peace.